Let's start.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم وبركاته. Math grade 6. Today we have revision for midterm exam, term 3. Who has any question before we start in this revision?
Mr. I have.
Yes, tell me please.
Mr. Which lessons are coming in the?
I sent it in the group as a picture.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I want to from all now.
Name under.
We have exercise number 5. This is important. I want to from all to read this question very well and try please try to find the solve. Start please and tell me what is your answer.
Mr. I know the answer.
Yes, Khalid.
Equal 9 feet.
9 feet. You have wrong. No problem. Thank you, Khalid. Who has different answer?
Mr. I have an answer.
Yes, Lotfi.
My answer is 9 feet cube.
Yes, 9 feet cube. Not if you said 9 feet, it's wrong. 9 feet cube. Yes, it is right. How to solve it? The rule of the volume, the area of the base
equals length times width times height.
Multiply by height, or we can write the rule as length times width times height. The same idea. And as you see here, the length 3 times the width here 1 and 1 over 2. This is mixed number right as a fraction. 1 times 2, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 over 2. Times the height will be 2. We can cancel 2 up with 2 down. 2 divided by 2, 1. Remains 3 times 3 will be 9. And the unit here is very important. Feet squared. Feet cube, sorry. Feet cubic. Feet cubic. I want from all to put your mic in mute, please. We have here number 12. It's very important. The rectangular prism shown has a volume of 25 of 225 cubic feet. What is the width of the prism? What is the width of the prism? We want to solve the width. I want to
Mr.
read this question again, then tell me what is your answer.
My answer is 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, thank you, Khalid. Who has different answer?
15 feet.
Thank you, Daniel. Who has different answer?
Mr. W equals 15 feet.
Thank you, Boti. Who has different answer?
Feet.
Thank you, Omar. Okay, listen to me, please. Here we have volume. Means write the rule of the volume. V equal length times width times height. What is the value of the volume? 225.
225.
You can write here 225 equal the length 7.5 times the width missing value, represent W as a variable.
Times 2.
The height will be 2. The height will be 2. So in the first side we have 225 equal 2 times 7.5 will be 15 W. Now we have equation, the variable W. We want to solve this equation. Divide
Divide 15, divide 15.
Great. Divide the two sides by 15, divide here by 15, and divide here by 15.
225 divided by 15 equals 15 feet.
Great. So 15 divided by 15, 1 remains here W, and 225 divided by 15 will be 15, and the unit will be here feet. Why feet, not feet squared or not feet cube? Because here one dimensional, one side, one dimensional. Who has any question here?
No one.
Nobody, Mister.
Okay, number 14. Ricardo is using sheet metal to construct a box that is shaped like a rectangular prism. Use the net to determine the minimum amount of sheet metal he will need to construct the box. We have this net and we want to find the surface area. I want to from on to try to find the surface area. Then tell me what is your answer. Start, please.
Mr. My answer is 1065.58 centimeter square.
Okay. Okay, who can tell me how to find the surface area here? What is the rule? How to find the surface area here? What is the rule? We can find the area of the two congruent faces, like this face and this face will be congruent, and this face and this face will be congruent, and this face and this face will be congruent. So surface area represent S equal, we can start from here. As you see here, the type of this figure will be rectangle, and the area of the rectangle, length times width, means 14.1 times 9.5. And we have two congruent faces.
Times 2.
Two congruent areas means times 2. Plus, here also we have rectangle, length times width. So we have 16.9 times 14.1.
Times 2.
And also here we have two congruent figures, two congruent faces, means two congruent areas, means times 2. Plus, also here we have rectangle, this side 16.9 times this side will be 9.5, so 16.9 times 9.5.
Times 2.
Also here we have two congruent faces, means two congruent areas, so times 2. Now we can calculate the first operation here. We have 14.1 times 9.5 times
267.9 centimeters square.
Great, Daniel. So the answer will be
267.9
plus the second operation here. We have 16.9 times 14.1 times 2. The answer will be
476.58 centimeters square.
Great, Daniel. Plus the third operation here. We have 16.9 times 9.5 times 2. The answer will be
321.1 centimeters square.
Great. Now we can add, we have here at the first 267.9 plus 476.58 plus 321.1. The answer will be 1065.58.
0.58
Who can tell me?
centimeter square.
Great, centimeter squared. Because here surface area. Who has any question here?
Dad,
Yes. Tell me, please.
what is the difference between centimeter and square centimeter?
When you have one-dimensional, one side, use centimeter. When you have two dimensionals, like the area, length times width, use centimeter squared. When you have three dimensionals, like the volume, use centimeter cubic. Okay, Omar?
Okay.
And this question, number 13, use the net to find the surface area. Use the net to find the surface area of the triangular prism in square meters. We have this net. I want from all to try to find the surface area. Then tell me what is your answer. Start, please.
Sir, my answer is 120 meters square.
Okay, thank you, Khalid. Who has different answer?
Mr.
Yes.
Area equals 120 meters square.
Thank you, Daniel. Great work. Okay, listen to me, please. We want to find here the surface area of the triangular prism here. As you see in this net, we have this face and this face congruent. So write S represents the surface area and try to find the area of the one of the two congruent rectangles here. Length times width, 6 times 5, 6 times 5, times 2 because we have two congruent faces, times 2 because we have two congruent faces. Then we have here in the middle, the bottom or the base of the triangular prism, the area here, length times width, 6 times 6,
36.
Then as you see here, up and down, we have two congruent triangles. Find the area of one find the area of one triangle will be 1 over 2 times the base will be 6
Times 6 times 4.
times the height of the triangle will be 4. Then multiply by 2 because we have two congruent triangles times 2. We can find the answer now. 6 times 5, 30. 30 times 2 will be 60. Plus
36.
6 times 6 will be 36. Plus 2 times 1 over 2 will be 1. 2 times 1 over 2 will be 1. It means here 6 times 4 will be 24. Then we can add, we have 60 plus
120 meters square.
plus 24. The answer will be
120 meters square.
120
centimeter square.
meter squared. Great.
Mr. 120 meters square.
Great for all. Who has any question here?
No one understands.
All of this revision is very important for tomorrow, but this is some issues, some important issues. Very important to guys have.
You send
Yes.
the revision?
Yes, from the last week in the group and in the teams. So I want from all to study the all examples here. And as you remember, just we need model 9. We have 4 lessons inside the model 9. And I sent the required materials in the group as a picture. So I want from all to revise how to find the volume, how to find the surface area for the triangular prism or rectangular prism and the pyramid So please revise all of these issues. Okay, who has any question? No questions? طيب, let us to take the attendance. Then you can leave. بطي.
نعم أستاذ.
حمد علي.
نعم أستاذ.
حمد سالم. حمدان الكعبي.
نعم أستاذ.
خالد خليل.
أستاذ اللي ياخذ الحبوب
يطلع. خالد خليل.
نعم مستر. مع السلامة مستر.
مع السلامة. دانيال.
نعم مستر، أنا دانيال موجود.
سعيد محمد. سعيد محمد. سلطان علي. سلطان غازي. عامر أحمد. عبد الله راشد. عبد الله محمد الجابري. عبد الله الحمادي.
نعم أستاذ.
عبد الله مسعود. عبد الله مسعود. عمر الشامسي. عمر علي. عمر علي.
نعم أستاذ.
فلاح.
نعم أستاذ.
محمد أحمد الحمادي. محمد أحمد الحمادي. محمد الحمادي.
موجود أستاذ موجود.
محمد السريفي.
نعم أستاذ.
محمد حمادة.
نعم أستاذ.
مطوع سيف. منصور علي.
موجود أستاذ.
Okay, this is our video today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.